I spent years creating this Google Sheet that helped me earn millions of dollars online. And today I'm going to share this exact same sheet with you for free so that you can start automating your income with ChatGPT and AI. The best part about this Google Sheet is it has a ton of different tutorials that I've personally made, and this took me forever to create. You're going to get access to all of those today, again, completely for free. So don't worry about paying any money. You're going to get everything in this video for free, and this is stuff that would normally cost thousands and thousands of dollars, including a free software that I'm going to be giving you today that I've built that helps you use AI to create videos with ChatGPT as well, a transcriber that you can start using to regenerate trending videos. I'm going to also give you a partner software that I've built called ShineRanker that allows you to find viral topics that people are looking for. And there's so many other cool things that you're going to get today, including a free VIP Discord group where we meet every single week, and you can interact with me and a group of other people that are trying to earn money with AI, and you can ask questions on live calls. So all of that is going to be free today, and all you have to do to access all of this for free is just drop a comment, subscribe, and leave a like, and I will send all of this to you right now free of charge. All right, so let me just explain the history of this checklist and why I created it in the first place. So if you don't know anything about me, I've been doing videos on YouTube for the last 8 years, and I started out in a garage, and I was doing website roadmaps for people where I would figure out what was wrong with their marketing, and I would say, okay, this is what you need to fix. Now, when I would do these roadmaps, I was doing them all manually. That means I would bring open a notepad, I'd write down what's wrong with the website, and it took me a really long time to just keep building these roadmaps. And so I thought, well, why don't I just build a checklist? And what I did is I built the original version of this checklist. And when I started doing these roadmaps, a lot of people wanted them. I actually made a lot of money selling services. In fact, I made about $50,000 a month at my peak when I was selling services. And if you don't believe me, let me show you my Stripe account here. This was back in 2017 when I was doing these roadmaps. You can see I was at about $31,000 a month on Stripe and another around $20,000 on PayPal. So I was doing all these roadmaps, got all these clients, making money, but eventually I realized that I needed to start doing my own marketing. And that's when I started using the roadmaps for myself. And basically I just took all the stuff I was doing for these clients and I started doing it for myself. So I started doing my own website, started doing my own social media, started doing my own emails, all the stuff that I was doing for clients, but I didn't really have a whole lot of time to do for myself. And so I started letting go of some of my clients. You can see around this time period over here. And I started selling my own products and I started making money. And then eventually I started a software company and started doing affiliate and all this other cool stuff, made millions of dollars. But this roadmap was really kind of the blueprint for how everything got started in the first place. Because I'll be honest with you, it's very hard to run a business unless you have a step-by-step checklist where you know everything that you need to set up. And so everything in this roadmap, everything in this checklist that I'm giving you today, and that I'm going to be explaining to you today is everything that I did. So it's how I set up my website. It's how I optimized to show up on Google. It's how I did all my social media, and it's all the stuff that I still do to this day. And so I'm really excited to share it with you because again, this is something that would normally cost thousands of dollars for me to just sell to people, but I'm giving it away all for free today. And I hope you're excited to grab it. So anyways, let me show you here what's in this. So first of all, we have the tools that I recommend. So inside of this checklist, we just have, and this is, by the way, just one portion of the checklist. So this first part is the just the roadmap that you would be doing either for yourself or for a client. So you have your, the AI roadmap for, let's say, your company or whoever's marketing you're going to be doing. And then you have the date, you have the competitors here because you're going to eventually want to pull the data for these competitors later. If you have any questions, you can always email me. This is my email. And then, whatever your goal is. So at this current point in time, I'm trying to get around 3,000 clicks to a sales page of mine, which actually is to our website here. And then here we have all the tools I recommend in the beginning. So Go High Level is one of the tools I use. Online Jobs is another tool, subscription I use. And by the way, pretty much all of these different things that I recommend all have free trials. Pretty much everything at this point that I've been promoting is either completely free or has a free trial. And so if you're, worried about, oh, I need to spend all this money, to get started, you don't. You can learn this checklist, go through all the tutorials, it's all free. And once you learn all this stuff, then you can go get the free trials to the different tools if you want to. And as you start to get the different free trials, ideally you're going to start earning money with them so you can afford to pay for them and then ultimately pay for whatever you want because, obviously you want to be able to spend some money on stuff as you scale your business. And so, yeah, so first of all, we got the tools. And then the way the checklist is built is I found a lot of different tools that have really helped me automate what I do, right? So the tools that I've built, Shinify and ShineRanker. Shinify helps do my videos. So if you haven't seen the company, it's really, really cool what it does. The Shinify company, we have videos that we can create with ChatGPT. We basically, take a video that's already trended before and we plug it into Shinify, and Shinify will regenerate that video. And then we can just pretty much automate our content on places like Instagram with these AI videos, and we get leads with these videos. So, we got 3,000 views on this one, 6,000 views, 3,000 vieys, 4,000 views. And this is just one profile. Remember, you can post on a bunch of different profiles. We actually post on a ton of different profiles. But look at this. This one AI generated video that, again, was 100% generated with Shinify and ChatGPT integration. Look at this. All of these different comments are leads that are interested in learning more about what we're selling. And so the whole roadmap that I originally built was just around building websites and doing SEO, helping people show up on Google. Now the roadmap's really more built around automating everything with AI. So the cool thing is all the tools in this checklist, all the different portions of this checklist really just cover the different things that I've discovered with AI. So, how to generate your videos, how to respond to comments with AI, how to, set up a AI autoresponder or an AI chatbot, like all the different things you're going to want to automate. And so this first part is just the tools I recommend. And then down here are just kind of the different things that you're going to do with the tools. So for example, keyword research. We can pull what our competitors are showing up for on places like Google and YouTube, and then we can start targeting topics that they're targeting. What do we use for that? We use AI. ShineRanker has a ChatGPT integration where you can type in a topic like AI, and then it will use ChatGPT to find a bunch of topics that people are showing up for, or people are searching for as well. And we can take those topics and show up on our own videos or our own, website search result on Google. And so all of this different stuff is pretty much all AI automation. And so what I'd recommend, I'm still working on this portion of the tutorials of the checklist. We have some older tutorials here. You can see it says tutorial. These are on kind of the SEO things. But I have the majority of the tutorials that you're going to get within the VIP checklist. Okay, so the VIP checklist, I'm actually integrating right now the main checklist here, the Shinify AI roadmap, with the actual checklist that shows you everything you need to do. So a lot of these tutorials actually need to be transferred into the individual columns here. But as you can see, this is a large project. This is something that, again, has taken me a very long time to do. I've spent, close to 8 years building out all these different methods, testing. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, probably even millions of dollars by now, just building everything that's in here. And I'm not saying, building the checklist specifically, but to acquire all the things that I've had to understand and implement to be able to put them on the checklist. That is what has taken so long. And so this is kind of like my life's work in one place that you're getting for free today, which is kind of cool, right? So anyways, what I'd recommend is if you're, getting this checklist, if you're in the checklist, all you're going to have to do is once you're in the checklist, which by the way, this is in Shinify as well. So to get into Shinify, you just go to shinify.com. We have a free trial. You can go grab that right there. If you don't like it, cancel it. It's not a big deal. You're not gonna have to pay any money. But you get into the trial and then you have this checklist here, right? And again, this is where I'm combining both of these checklists together. But what I'd recommend is start going through the different tutorials. So each one of these tutorials are tutorials that I've built that have taken me a very, very long time to build because each of them are like 5 minutes each. So this first one, let's just click on that. We can see this is, just a minute. But if we go to the next one, we have, a 7-minute video, and then we go to the next one, and we have another 1-minute video, and then we go to the next one. And I've done this for every single video, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. This is a lot of content in here, right? 3 minutes. And if you keep scrolling through here, you can see there's over already 140 videos that I've made. And I'm still adding to it to this day. And I'm still updating the checklist and still doing all the things that are in here. So that's where I would start. I would start by going through the first part. And the first part, really, the way I built it was to just kind of share everything that I would recommend that you start doing as a beginner. So, what do you want to sell? Do you want to do services? What's the difference between selling in a service or an affiliate? What's the difference between, selling a course or selling a physical product. Like there's so many different ways that you can make money online. And I really try to be very thorough with this checklist and go through every different thing that you need to know when you're getting into this stuff, right? And then I go into how to start setting all your stuff up. So, how to find keywords, how to, set up ShineRanker, how to set up Shineify, how to set up OBS if you're going to be recording content like the video you're watching right now, how to set up ManyChat, how to set up, your email list. Like every single thing is done step by step. And again, this is something that I think most people who've been doing this as long as I have would probably charge you a lot of money for. But I'm not that way. I don't want to charge you a bunch of money because I know most people can't afford to pay a bunch of money when they're starting out. And I didn't have somebody that really helped me when I started. And so I would like to give this to people for free so they can get started without having to spend a huge investment to get started. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the story of this checklist. It's how I got started. It's something that I'm still working on, and it's basically what we're going to be covering in our live calls as well. So inside of Shineify, once you get in, you get access to a Discord group, and inside the Discord group, we're basically doing weekly calls, and you can interact with different people in the group and in the calls, and it's just a good place to be. So let me know what you think. I can't wait for you to see what you think about the entire checklist. I can't wait to see you go through it, and hopefully you become successful online. But that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, we'll see you. Happy money making. See you. Bye.